Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast EPAM Gaming Convos, where we explore how technology and innovation are transforming the future of gaming industry. And today I'm joined by Haiyan Zhang, General Manager Gaming AI at Xbox. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. It's a pleasure to meet you again. So we met there at the panel that Vitaly hosted and you took part in that, so
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing those insights. So specifically for today's conversation, I wanted to explore a bit deeper with you how do you see the trends of the gaming hardware, how it evolves, and like what's coming next for the players?
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting time for gamers and gaming hardware. We're seeing a diversification and a proliferation of new form factors. We know that players are playing, on console, but they're also playing on handheld. They're playing, sometimes on TV, on mobile, on tablet, and it's a very exciting time because that means on every screen they could have access to AAA, really high-quality gaming experiences. But it does also mean considerations about UI, for touch interfaces, for different kinds of controller interfaces on handheld. I think the future looks very exciting for gaming in general, but there's also considerations for game developers on how to make sure games are supporting on these different form factors. And then in terms of compute, we know that chip innovations are just accelerating. There's even more powerful GPUs coming onto the market. There are these new neural processing units, which is specifically aimed at taking on-device AI workloads. So with these new innovations, I think that we will see much more dependable and realizable AI features that can sit on these various devices, working in collaboration with the cloud.
Right. What value add we can explore both for developers and for publishers when it comes to AI and agentic AI in particular?
Right, so it's really interesting. AI, in terms of capabilities, especially capabilities for development and for consumers, has really rapidly evolved. We've gone from inferencing, just direct inferencing, asking the model a question, to these more agentic systems, which are systems that can not just answer a question, but plan, reason, work towards goals, have autonomous action, leveraging technologies such as MCP. They can call different kinds of tools. So this can really enrich both the development pipeline, the operation of a game, as well as the player experience. At the same time, I do think there's potential for agentic AI to play a substantial role in DevOps and LiveOps for games, being able to just autonomously, automatically go drill into your user data, extract insights, adapt your sales, your offers on the fly, based on user profiles is going to be much more easier, and there's going to be new capabilities coming online.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's fascinating. At the same time, I also wanted to explore what it actually can mean for players, like both for the discoverability, for improved and elevated player experience. So what are the trends, and like what you in particular see applicable and valuable for players?
Right. I think we've seen a handful of very interesting AI NPC games, and this is really the beginning of where AI can play a role, because obviously these new frontier AI models are language-based, so it makes a lot of sense for game designers to think about, hey, can AI be this dynamic character in a game that players can have a conversation with? So I've seen, various third-party studios working on these AI NPC experiences, and I think it's just one type of game, right? It is not everything that AI can do in a game, but it is I think a novel new feature that games can bring to life. And at the same time, I think there's huge potential for agentic AI to create a more personalized, adaptive gaming experience for players, such as tuning the difficulty of
Right.
the expertise of the game based on play behavior, based on the player profile, such as dynamically creating quests, dynamically putting together new kinds of achievements for players. So there's a lot of potential for AI to really bring about new game experiences. And at Xbox we are shipping a new kind of gaming co-pilot. At the moment it's on beta in PC Game Bar and on iOS and Android. And this is really a co-pilot that sits alongside your game session and is kind of like a gaming buddy that helps you get unstuck in certain moments, answers questions about the game. And we're seeing really great engagement because we know players, they want to be immersed in the game, but they do get stuck.
Yeah.
Or they play and then maybe they come back in a month's time and they totally forgot where they were.
Yeah.
So I think AI can really play a role to support the gaming experience, make it more seamless, and really make that precious gaming time even more valuable for the player.
Yeah, exactly, and I relate so much to that because that's exactly actually where this whole series of podcasts started from. Because we were discussing with my colleague, I said like, hey, but the biggest value might be like when you can talk to your game. So instead of going through tons of Reddit pages, with all the respect to Reddit pages, or like through community websites, with all respect to community websites, it's still like our players have less and less time, right? Because of many different reasons. And the more smooth and efficient it is when you need help right now, especially when you don't have like super much time for gaming, that's really helpful.
Exactly. It's a very exciting time.
Nice. So I'm really fascinated about that, and it looks like the future is bright.
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much, and thank you for sharing your insights, and thank you for coming to EPAM.
Thanks. It's been great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.